Okay, we're going to take a look at some of the codes that are used from without the maintenance shop. And let's take a look. We'll start with work orders. So if you recall from the work order video, within the jobs, we'll go to the edit. We'll edit the job so I can show you your options. You'll see that we have the work order status. We have the overtime. These are all codes. The repair code. The service code, that's a separate code. That is editable and modifiable through the service code table. But these other codes are in a different spot. And we'll take a look at that in a moment. We also use codes, if you'll notice. If we go over to the master tables and go to the asset master table, and if you recall from the setup of your assets, we have an asset type. And the asset type allows you to subdivide your equipment into groups. These are all codes, and these can all be found, edited, and modified from within the codes table under the admin tab. So we click codes, and if we click a list, you'll see page view of all of your codes. Now you'll notice there's a key ID, asset type. They are the asset types that you've seen in the asset table. And if we look at that, if you'll notice, these codes are editable. We can go through and change the description, change the value, anything we need to do with that code. We can even delete the code. Let's go on to the next type of code. So now you'll see that we have the order status code, the overtime code, the repair codes. You'll notice on these codes, they are checked as a system code. So even though if you check the edit button, you're unable to edit these codes. System codes are not editable by the user. The same with repair codes, security objects. These are all system codes. So if we go through to the next table, you'll see our technician types. Again, these are all system codes, uneditable by the user. So the codes that you can edit from within the code table are the asset type. The other code that we talked about, the service codes, they are editable through the master tables. But essentially, the only thing you're going to be working with within the code tables are the asset types, and you are free to delete those codes as needed. Although if they are assigned to an existing asset, you cannot delete the code. You'll have to change the codes assigned to each asset in order to be able to delete that specific asset type. And that's an overview of the codes function within the maintenance shop.